Taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see if you think you could. Some folks sip and turn away. Some stay long enough to let it change. The drunk man prays to be understood. He might not change, but he prays he could. The broke man sways when the choir stood. He steps in the aisle for a final push. He kneels at the altar for prayer. He searches his heart to feel welcome there. He cries real tears, then he disappears, and Monday comes back like it always does. I watched him reach for two different cuts, one for the pain and one for love. One burn quick and one burn slow, and I don't know he knew the difference, no. Taste and see that the Lord is good, even if mercy tastes strange at first, even if healing goes down slow, even if you don't yet know. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Some call it light, some call it wood, some call it wood, some call it wood. Some come thirsty, some just curious, some leave early, some let it work. He used to talk like heaven was near, then drift so far by the end of the year. 1 foot in truth, 1 foot in noise. A frightened man in a grown man's voice. He'd say God's real in the middle of smoke, say something holy, then something broke. And I could see he wanted peace, but wanting ain't the same as being free. And maybe I stayed because I understood how the soul gets split between harm and good. How some men drink just to feel one thing, how some women love what they cannot save. And I'm not singing to expose his shame. I'm trying to tell the truth without naming names, that hunger is real and so is grace, and some hearts ache in a public place. Taste and see that the Lord is good, even if mercy tastes strange at first, even if healing goes down slow, even if you don't yet know. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Some call it light, some call it wood, some come thirsty, some call it wood, some come thirsty, some just curious, some leave early, some let it work. I learned goodness is a quieter wine, not always sweet on the first few tries. Sometimes the tongue still looks for ash, for what it knows will never last. I learned the Lord don't force the cup, He sets the table and He waits on us. And if you've only known the burn, then kindness feels like something to learn. So I still pray for the ones who shake, for the ones who swear they're gonna change, for the ones who mean it when they cry and still go home to the same old night. Let the bitter become a blessing, let the hard thing become a hymn. Let the mouth that learned destruction learn to ask for life again. Let the man at the altar meet, and let the woman beside him heed. Let us stop calling chaos passion and learn what holy hunger feels like. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see if you think you could. Stay long enough for the taste to change. Stay long enough to be understood. He might not change, but he prays he could. And I still believe what the scripture said. The Lord